You tune back into the Awaken show, and we are at that hour where we got Nikki Woods going out front with Sarah Jakes Roberts.
Hey, Nikki.
I know, it's okay. She can get top billing. I am good with that. Hey, Al. Hey, team. How are you guys?
We good.
Doing great.
Hey. Hi, Nikki. This is Raheem Devon.
Oh, hey, Raheem. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I haven't talked to you in so long. It's good to speak with you.
Yeah, likewise.
Don't be throwing your accolades out there.
That is my boo. But listen, we are talking about women that are willing to settle for safe, and we're asking the question why and also giving some tips on how not to do that and to really live your best life. So I am out front today with pastor, author, and businesswoman Sarah Jakes Roberts. She is hosting the Evolve Women's Conference in Tyler, Texas on March 8th, and I'll tell you more about that. But first, because of her experience and her influence, she always helps women evolve into their best selves, the best versions of themselves. So we are talking to her today. Welcome to the show, Sarah.
Hi, Nikki. I just wanted, there was something you mentioned. The Woman Evolve Conference is actually July 13th through 14th, and it's in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, no. I don't know how we got that all backwards.
They want to go to Tyler on March 8th, and they can evolve there as well, I'm sure.
Okay, no, we want them to go to Denver on July 13th, though. Thank you for correcting that, and we will give them the website so they can get all of the accurate information. But tell us, you wrote a whole book about not settling for safe. What is your message for women who want to live their best lives?
Well, I really believe in what I have found through my own experiences and just connecting with women all over the world is that oftentimes we experience a setback, a disappointment, and what we do after that setback and disappointment is we shrink our dream to the size of that disappointment. And so we decide that we no longer want to love again. We don't want to try to go to school. We don't want to start the business, et cetera, because we have experienced the disappointment that makes us feel like we are inadequate and maybe we should not live life walking on water. And so my goal with Woman Evolve and in my book, Don't Settle for Safe, is to really awaken that dream, awaken that vision that we have all had for our life, and to remove any barriers, thoughts, or insecurities, fears that keep us from believing that we can lay hold of that dream and to really just live outside of our comfort zone.
So I know that you say with the conference and through just your ministry online and other words, you really want to equip women with the tools necessary for them to evolve into the highest version of themselves. What is the first tool?
Well, it's a mindset. The very first tool is a mindset. As long as you believe that you can't, you never will. But at the moment that you don't have to have, the total 100% confidence, but at least be open to the fact that my story isn't finished. Be open to the fact that I can come out of this, that I can live again, I can be restored and renewed. And from there, I believe that God begins to really take that mindset, to take that seed and allow it to bloom and to just give us confirmation in different areas of our life. And that's just the spiritual and the mental side of it, but you also need practical tools. There are things that you have to understand about applying for business loans. There are practical tools that we need to understand about patterns that exist within our families and our communities. And so Woman Evolve takes the spiritual and the practical and marries them in such a way that a woman can take hold of her life when she goes back home and really begin to manifest what's inside of her.
What do you say, because you really reach a wide audience, so you go young and you have in between, you have women that may be older. What do you say to the younger women who have to grow up under a whole new set of guidelines and the way that they see themselves as they look at social media and they look at some of the TV shows? What advice do you give to them on how to stay focused and really do believe in themselves when they have all these images that may say, no, you can't, or no, you're not?
Nikki, I don't think that there's any better time to be a woman than in this season and in this day and age right now. I think that obviously there are a lot of things with social media and culture that we have to navigate through. But if you look at the Me Too movement, the voice of a woman, the thoughts, the boundaries, and the opinions of a woman are being respected like never before. And so I try to encourage the younger women that I have the opportunity to speak with to look beyond just the surface definition of what it means to be a woman that we see on television and even glorified in media, and to really see the deeper message that is being sent. If you have something to say it with purpose and with passion. Now, if you have something to do, start your business. More women are starting profitable businesses in this time than ever before. Now is the time to be a woman, so don't just sit on the sidelines and commentate on someone else's journey. Get yourself in the game, get some dirt on your sleeves, and let's go for it.
Now, and please hear me when I recorrect this, that the date for the Evolve Conference is July 13th through 14th. It is definitely going to be a life-changing experience. And if you want more information, you can go to the website womanevolve.com, womanevolve.com. And so, Sarah, I appreciate you. People don't know, but you pushed through for this interview, and so you really are a living testimony to what you are advising others to do. So we really, really appreciate it.
Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate that.
Al?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Roberts.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Have a great weekend.
Same to you.
Take care.
Thank you. Thanks again, Sarah.
Peace.
Nikki always comes with good interviews.
She does. She does. And I love Sarah Jakes Roberts. She's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Such a really down-to-earth person. And I appreciate her sharing that information today. We have Raheem's new segment coming up, and it's called Conversations with Raheem.
I'm going to sing all my questions and stuff, though.
Oh, that's going to be even better.
I'm just going to be singing. Tell me about where you from.
Y'all got to stay tuned for that one on the Al Roker Show.